relaxing. And so I guess you can actually better relax. And because it's a different language, and it's changing the perspective of how you hear it and how my vibration also is with it. So I think it's gonna be more in a smooth wellness state. And this is why I decided to teach in English, yeah? So let's start right now. You come to a seated position, and we drop the shoulders, and we start immediately to focus on our breathing. Yeah, you can close your eyes, you can leave them wide open as you like. And then breathe in space, and breathe out tension. Yeah, breathe in space, and breathe out tension. You breathe out through your mouth, and inhale through your nose. Relax your face. And we throw all the negativity out. Yeah, so any thoughts, we throw them out. Just focus on your breathing and on your present being. That's it. Yeah. It's a very nice feeling because you can get really empty from all of it, and you can go really inside, because outside is a lot, and it gets basically every second more. So if you want to take everything inside of you, you're gonna explode. Yeah, which means you're getting nuts. So we don't want that. Therefore, you stay in your yoga practice empty. Yeah, completely empty. After the class is your life. You can think whatever you want. Everybody can think what he wants, what she wants, what we want, of course. Yeah. But in the yoga practice, we practice to clear out and to go within right now, in your body, in your system. And I invite you to gently lean into this space of relaxation, into the space of positive energy, and into the space of comfort, of feeling as a well-being, as a spiritual being, as an open being to all the abundance what's there in the universe. Yeah, and you are great, well, we are such a perfect, great thing that's almost unbelievable. Yeah, how perfect we are. If you really think about it, if you look at your hand, and if you see your nails, if you see how everything is growing, your hair, your nail, and yeah, everything is just so perfect, made by Mother Nature. And just to enjoy all of it. So we bring our arms up, inhale, deep inhale, and exhale. Stretch out from the bottom of your sitting bones to your fingertips. We stay up, and then interlace your fingers and turn your palms upwards, facing to the sky, and drop your shoulders and stretch. So we can lean a little bit to the left, to the right. So feel free to move here. Deep inhale, exhale. So we stay here, flex your wrist, and we turn the arms out and inwards. Push them out of your shoulders. And then now point your wrist out and inwards. Inhale, exhale. Last time. And now you recircle the wrists. You breathe constant, deep in and out. Change the direction. And now we bring our hands in reverse namaste behind our heart center. Yeah. So if you cannot do it yet, you just grab your arms, yeah, or you place them there in the way you can do it right now. Open your chest and straighten your spine again, and we drop the shoulders so you feel the stretch out of your chest or out of your heart into your shoulders, and open your neck as much as possible. And now we start circling the neck. So you can inhale while you circle back and exhale while you circle in front. So relax your face, your joints in your jaw. And if we circle here, you can visualize your spine and you circle down to your tailbone. So make sure you get a lot of space in your neck and in your shoulders and in your chest. And also deep breathing. So keep focusing your breathing. And also here we change the cycles in the other direction. And just make these movements as joyful for you as possible. Yeah, this shouldn't remember you on pain or something discomfort, so then make it for you as comfortable as possible. Because this is the time for you. Yeah. So we come straight back. Open your arms again, and we lean to our right side and open your left side of your body. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. So we can bend our arm. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. And we flex our wrist. Inhale. Exhale, we straighten our wrist. And with this movement, you create space in your shoulder. And also the space in your left side. So you breathe between your vertebrae and between your ribs. Feel your left body side stretching out, moving out. Last time, inhale here and come up, exhale. Yeah, you lean to the left side, inhale, open your right side. So bring both shoulder blades downwards, facing the tailbone. So you make sure you have a lot of space in your neck. And the same here, we bend and we straighten. So while you inhale, Straight your right arm, flex your wrist. Exhale, bend and straighten your wrist. So be present in your breathing, be present in your right body side. And then expand here. Find a space, inhale space. Exhale, tension. All the tension. Or all the negativity out. Make sure you have your loudspeaker on stillness, because it's a recording video, and yeah, so we hear all our breathings, which is nice, but just that you know it. So last time, stretch and deep inhale. So you hear yourself breathing, yeah? Exhale, come up. And from here, we shake out our tailbone. And now we circle with the tailbone, visualize, wir visualisieren, so I change in German, the words I cannot pronounce right now. Visualisiere your tailbone and then make a circle. Make a circle and then let this circle flow through your spine to the crown of your head, basically. So nobody is watching you. You can go really deep inside and do it with all your joy and all your passion you have. And I can tell you, this joy and this passion is infinite. Yeah, it's infinite. There is no border. It's just infinite. It goes as far as you want it, as you let it go far. So also here we change the circles, change direction. So while you do this, you can sit on a block or on a bolster, or like me, I'm sitting on a ball, which is actually really comfortable because this ball is moving. It's very easy for me to do it. But it's also possible just sitting on the floor. So we come back to the center. Deep inhale, exhale. So we grab our hands, interlace your fingers, push out your arms, and with the next exhale, we lean forward in a forward bend here. Relax your neck, and you go forward as far as you can right now. Open your shoulders, open your neck, and relax the back, the hips. And breathe in again. Breathe in space. And breathe out all the tension you feel right now. On any level, it can be emotional tension, it can be physical tension, whatever. Bring it all out. So we change now the fingers, the same position in your hand, but just change the fingers. And with the next exhale, you come up. Relax your hand and come into 4-foot stand. Yeah, come into a 4-foot stand. And we do cat-cow positions here, or cat-cow stretches. So I recommend turn your hands with your fingers to your knees. because then you get this really nice stretch in your arms, which are connect into your upper body. So this means you create a lot of space in your shoulders and in your wrists, in your upper body, in your wrists, in your joints, elbow, shoulder, and also hand wrists. So we inhale, exhale, cat. Inhale is cow. And get really into your spine. So visualize your spine and move it. So last inhale here. We turn our hands, shake them out if you need. Place your right hand and we turn up to the left. So push out of your right wrist, shoulder, and we turn actually up as much as we can. Make sure your shoulder blades are in direction to your tailbone. So you make sure you have space in your chest and in your neck. Deep inhale, exhale, come in this twist. So we move here to the right side. Place your right hand a bit more to the right. And before you place your head, make sure you lengthen your spine and then go with this length down on your left side. So and from here, you can turn upwards again. So you take a look at the ceiling here. And we breathe through this twist. If you feel tension in your neck, lift up your head, turn your shoulders upwards to the ceiling, to the tailbone, and make sure you have a lot of space in your neck, and then place your head with this space again on your mat. So you can press a little bit with your right hand into the floor, which gives you a bit more twist upwards here. So you can basically look over your right shoulder up to the ceiling. And you roll to the back of your head, as far as possible for you. Deep inhale, inhale space. Exhale all the tension. It's really important that you have space in your neck, in the spine of your neck, this part. So next exhale, we come back. And we change the side. Place your left hand and we turn up to the right side as far as you can, and then push out of your left hand and left shoulder. So this is a really active twist. You need the strength in your left body side here, in your core, in your left arm. Push out, and then next exhale, we come into the twist. Place your left hand a bit more left. And before you go down with your head, make sure you have a lot of space, and then calm down. Left hand goes a bit more and that position that you push into the ground, and it gives you that twist upwards again. So here again, lift your head, make more space, and place your head. It's really important that you have space in your neck spine. And then you kind of understand this twist in your body, twisting up to your tailbone. Relax your back. And enjoy the twist. And your breathing. So keep the focus on your breath. Deep inhale again. And while you exhale, you come back upwards. Place your hands a bit more forward and we come into the downward facing dog. And focus here directly in your core. So you activate your core muscles, your pelvic floor muscles, and your tailgir. You suck in your navel and also get focused in your arms. Straighten your arms as much as possible. Push out of your wrists, elbows, and shoulders, and keep pushing backwards. Relax your spine completely, your neck, your head, and everything. And as far as you can, you go backwards and you relax also your legs. Deep inhale. Lift your heels and come forward into plank pose, and you keep focusing in your arms. So make sure they are really stretched out and they're really active, and also your core. And then exhale, go back to downward facing dog. Drop your heels as far as you can. Inhale, lift your heels. We roll forward into this plank pose. Really active arms. Push down the floor. Exhale, move backwards again. So we do this a couple of times. Focusing in your core, in your arms, and your breathing. Two more. And we stay in this plank pose and we turn to the right side. Make sure you have a good spot for your left hand to push out of your left hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, and then turn upwards the ceiling. So you get really active in your left side. Open your chest, open your neck, open your face, relax. Active is your left upper body side. It's really activating. Relax your face. Deep inhale. Exhale, come back into plank pose, and we turn to the other side. Push out of your right wrist, elbow, shoulder, and push the floor down, yeah? So it's really active, your right side, arm and your right upper body side. Make sure your core muscles are active. And breathe through your body. Enjoy this feeling of strength. It's a nice feeling if you have the strength to hold yourself. Deep inhale again. Exhale, come back into this plank pose. And from here, we lower into a chaturanga. Inhale, cobra position pose, and then stay here for 5 breaths. So we drop the pelvis, we drop our Venus bone, and then make sure you straighten your legs and you relax your back and your spine and your face. For the face, there's a very nice pose, and it's the for the face, you do the happy baby face pose in your face. So you can do this happy baby pose in each pose. Happy baby face. You can even do it all day long and all night long. Even while you sleep, try it. And try it what it does to you. Deep inhale again. And exhale again. Relax your neck. And find space in this front side of your body here. And also relax your back. This is really important. And then you turn your tailbone down to the floor and try to get a bit more up here while you relax your back. And you keep breathing. Deep inhale again. Exhale. We go to an upward facing dog and you keep your knees on the floor and make sure you place your hands in alignment with your shoulders. So you have the ability to push out of your wrists, elbows, and shoulders. And the first little join of your fingers, you can bend them a little bit. Yeah. So now you keep shaking your tailbone. You can make circles. Push out of your shoulders. The other way around too. Okay, and now we circle the neck, and you circle this down to your tailbone, all the way down. Visualize your spine. And also here, really get really active in your arms and in your core muscles. So we change the directions of circlings. And come back. So if you have space, feel free to straighten your legs, which means in this position, your knees lift up. Yeah, you straighten your legs, you straighten your hips, you relax. This is really important. Relax your spine. Relax the back, relax the pelvis, relax your spine. Get active in your pelvic floor muscles and in your arms. And then also in your core in general. Yeah, you get active in your core muscles. Relax your face, happy baby face. Upwards to the sky, happy baby face. Deep inhale. Exhale. Place your knees down and come back into this forefoot position. And from here, you come down on your forearms or lower arm side and walk a little bit with your elbows forward, and you place your forehead and you place your hands between your shoulders and stretch out your spine here. If you have more space, you straighten your arms and you take a look in front of your hands. So take a look to your hands and now bring your chest down as far as possible. You can stay here. You don't have to place your head. Yeah. But if you like, you can do it. And also if you can, you place your chest. You can also put it on your forehead. So take this stretch, what serves you best. And don't forget to breathe and expand. So you really want to expand on all levels. Not just in your body, also in your whole system. In your mind and in your life, which is basically all connected together. And from here, walk your knees back and we come into a Sphinx pose. Yeah? So again, you place your pelvis and you bring your tailbone, you can shake it out, down to the floor and straighten your hips and legs as much as possible. Relax your spine. Open up to the ceiling, upwards. Push out of your shoulders and keep breathing. So you can move with your mouth, a wide opening like a A. And then when you exhale, a very thin, outraging O. Yeah, it's like cat-cow in your face or with your mouth. And also, if you open your mouth really wide to a wide eye, you open also your eyes. Yeah, and if you go to that O, you take a look on your nose. Yeah, so you take your whole face into a wide open cow, and exhale and then cat. And try to look in these positions. Get a feeling of you look even in those positions. You have a grace in this movement, like an opera singer. So there's nothing wrong with doing these stretches in your face at all. Just do them with grace. And now relax your face. If you have space, you can lift your elbows and come up into the king cobra position. And if you still have space, you walk up your hands. Your tailbone is pointing into the floor. Activate your pelvic floor muscles as much as possible. Straighten your hips and your legs and relax your spine and your back. Your whole upper body is relaxed. Straighten your hips. Feel the stretch out of your from your navel arm into your toes. Not into your toast, into your toes. And keep breathing. And happy baby face. Deep inhale and exhale. One more time. And then when you exhale, you come down, come all the way down. Place your hand next to your chest and then come up into a downward facing dog. So we shake out the neck and the tailbone. And you can also walk over your feet, through your legs a little bit. So keep breathing. So do what you like to make your body feel comfortable in this downward facing dog position. And then take a deep breath. Stretch your backside. deep inhale. And come back onto our knees and come for a moment into child's pose. Just rest for a moment, relax your lower spine, relax your head, and you can place your hands wherever you like. Keep breathing and relax your back. And from here we roll up into that seated position. And from here we go into come on your feet and we get into a forward bend. So we come straight up, place your feet like hip wide apart. And before you straighten your legs, leave your knees a little bent and make sure you turn up your tailbone and you relax your head and your spine. So you can shake it out a little bit. Straighten out your toes and you can grab your elbows, activate your core muscles. And now if you are here for a while, you can straighten your legs as far as possible and lean forward so you find your balance. So imagine you're standing on an edge and in front of you is nothing. Your feet are on this edge and in front of you is nothing. It goes down. Yeah. So the trick is to keep standing here. And how do we do this? If you would really imagine to stand on that edge, on the highest top of a mountain, it wouldn't be that easy to make that position. And I actually don't want to suggest doing it. But if you imagine doing it, the only thing what keeps you standing there and not falling into that depths, what's in front of you, is your mind. You have to believe in it. Just like now, you stand safe, right? Because you know nothing can happen. But if you have in front of you a big depth, it's really not that easy to keep relaxed. But there is no other way than keeping focus and keeping relaxed in your mind to find that strength and that balance in your body. While you're doing this, keep breathing. And you can push the floor with your feet. Keep pushing the floor down and keep leaning forward and keep straightening your legs and keep focusing on your breathing and keep activating your core. And keep smiling. So keep relaxed in your mind. So we relax, bend your knees, and we come up, point your tailbone towards your face, and then roll up, exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up, all the way up. Exhale, bring your arms down. And now I ask you to take whatever you have. It's a belt, it's a scarf. Yeah, we grab it shoulder wide apart. And all you need to do is pulling it like this. So you activate your arms, yeah? So you can bring it here, open your chest, Bring your shoulders down to your tailbone and kind of pull it out, yeah? So we go into a balance pose and we start on our left leg. So we go into that balance pose, it's called third warrior, and you come forward and keep focusing your core, your breathing, your happy state of mind, your happy baby face and soul. And so you can enjoy it. Your left body side is really active. Inhale and then exhale, come up. Roll for a moment your shoulders, and then we go in the same posture on our right leg. It's a warrior 3, so you bring your left leg back, point your left foot, activate your core, and you lean forward. Push out this belt. So you get really active in your upper body and in your core and in your arms as well. And you lean forward as far as you can. Also, you imagine standing on this edge. What a mind trigger this is. But still, it's possible. Exhale, come up. Bring your arms up, shoulder blades down. Bring your feet together. You lean first back, yeah? Open your chest, shoulder blades down, active core. And now you lean to your right side and you look up to the left. Make sure your neck is relaxed, and your face too. Open. So still, visualize. I really want to learn this word. You're standing on this mountain, getting all this fresh air into your system. And the more you stretch, the more air you get in yourself. Exhale, come back. And now you lean to your left. And you can look up to your right side. Suck your navel in. And your shoulder blades go down. So make sure your tailbone goes up to your nose. We don't lean in our back at all. Yeah, you straighten your hips. It's like a cobra position, but you stand on your feet. Exhale, come back. Bend your arms, still keep pulling this belt. Inhale, exhale. It's mobilizing and stretching our shoulders. So you bend as far as possible and you stretch as possible. Last time. And now we take this belt behind us. We grab it a little smaller, like this. Push out of your shoulders. You place the feet together. Inhale. Open your chest and exhale, forward bend. You push out your arms and you still pull this belt outwards. Take a look at your knees and relax your neck. If you need, bend your knees. Your tailbone is looking upwards the ceiling, upwards to the sky. And lean forward again. Open your shoulders as far as possible and stretch your arms. as far as possible. You feel it. Keep breathing. And relax. Bring your belt downwards and we step into downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Exhale, plank pose and chaturanga. Inhale, cobra position. Activate your pelvic floor muscle. Relax your back. Come upwards into downward facing dog and feel free to lift your knees. Active core muscles, active arms, happy baby face. And come back to your knees. Come back into downward facing dog and you bring your right leg up and go into pigeon pose. Place your right foot in front of you and walk with it to the left side. So maybe you need a prop to place it under your right leg. Yeah, we stretch the left leg as far as possible, the left hip, I mean, and now you bend your left leg and you grab it with your left hand or with your belt. Open your chest. You can place the right hand on your right upper leg or in front of you and then melt into this pose. Straighten your left hip and we sit in our right one. And we turn to the left side. Open your left side. And we sit in our right hip. Relax your neck. Take a look with your eyes left to the left side upwards. Exhale, straighten your left leg and lean forward into a forward bend here in this pigeon pose. Push out your knees as far as possible and find space here. You can also place your forehead and stretch your arms out. You can do whatever you like. Just make sure you keep breathing and enjoying this awesome stretch in your lower body. Right into your hips and into your legs. And these stretches go through your system. They don't just stretch your legs and your hips, they stretch your system. They stretch your mind as well. Deep inhale, come up. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we lift our left leg. Deep inhale and place it in front of you. For pigeon pose, you can walk it to the right side and place something under you if you need. Yeah, place a block, or I take the ball, you can take a blanket, pillow, whatever you have. So we stretch the right leg as much as possible, the right hip. Yeah. We sit in the left hip. And now you bend your right leg, you grab your right foot, you can grab it also with the belt if the foot is too far away. And then turn to the right side, keep sitting and relaxing in your hips. You can also place your left hand on your left Oberschenkel, upper leg. And then keep stretching. your right hip, straightening your right hip and melt into this pose. And then you take a look to the right side. Open your eyes upwards to the right side. And keep breathing. Exhale and release your right leg and come from here into this forward bend. Relax your neck and straighten your right leg again. So push it backwards. You can place your forehead. Relax your back, your pelvis. And enjoy the stretch out of your pelvis into your hips in both legs. It's such a nice stretch, but it can be so hurtful in the beginning. I know what I'm saying because this pose wasn't possible for me for many, many years. I couldn't even do it. And it's amazing how infinite these movements are. But to let it happen is to be really certain in your mind that you can do it. Because if you have in your mind, I cannot do it, it was always that way, then you will stuck exactly right there. So even if it's not possible, if you have it in your mind, I can do it, it's just a question of time when you are able to do it. So we come up with your next exhale. Downward facing dog. So you stretch your sides. You can walk through your legs. And one deep stretch. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, last chaturanga. Inhale, cobra position. Point your tailbone down. And out of your cobra, you can either go into a king cobra or into an upward facing dog. So you do this pose, what serves you the most. For me, is this today a king cobra? Yeah. I really want to stretch my hips and in this front side, and I really want to straighten these hips. Keep breathing. And then exhale, fold down. From here, you turn yourself around on your back. And then hug your knees. Hug your knees, knees to your chest, heart to your knees. And then straighten your legs up. Place your arms as comfortable as possible, and then we circle our foot ankles. So let it roll through your knees, through your hips. Active core. Relax your lips and your face. You can also place your hands under your head. So get comfortable. And then we grab the left leg. Open your right leg down. Keep activating your core. Shoulder blades down to your hips. And relax your neck. So from here, keep staying in your core and keep breathing. And then all the way out of your hips, out of your pelvis, all the way through your legs, into your feet, create space. Enjoy the stretch. I invite you to lean back and relax your spine. Close your eyes, relax your spine. Relax your head, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. And no matter what you have to do today, relax all of it. In this belief that you will do your best and everything will get done anyway. Because you will do it anyway. Believe in yourself that you will do it. And if you do believe in yourself, you will do it. Then you don't have to worry about nothing. Because you are going to do it anyway. So where's the point of stressing yourself out? So we bring this left leg to the right side into a deep twist. You can also bend. You can bend this leg, or if you like to stretch in your back, keep stretching it out. Turn over the left side. Keep lengthening your spine and keep breathing through this twist. Your head is relaxed, your shoulders are relaxed. I invite you to relax. In this pose, keep sucking backwards your navel. That's it. You have a nice anchor. It's like an anchor in your middle of your body, and it gives you orientation. You don't have to do it, but I can recommend it to you. And it also protects you from wrong movements. Yeah, so actually not a wrong movement, but it protects you from stretching into a field too much, yeah, or unequal is the thing. Sometimes it's not. It's all about balance, so that you have a nice balance while you are stretching. So, deep inhale, exhale, and come back. Bend your left leg, come back. Place your feet, shake out your tailbone, your hips, and then straighten your legs up again. We roll for a moment through our ankles and joints. And then grab your right leg and open both legs into that Hanuman Asana, and that's laying, liegende Spagat, laying Hanumanasana, or I invite you to keep focused on your breathing and stay in your core. Relax your spine and your neck and enjoy this stretch. It's such an awesome stretch. And also this stretch is in the beginning very hurtful. It's very painful. But there is an edge. And if you're over this edge, you move really with ease into these stretches. Until this point, you can visualize to do it with ease. Yeah, with ease, with grace, and with flow. Relax your face, relax your neck, and with your next exhale, bring your right leg towards your left side for the twist. And then expand in all the directions. Suck your navel backwards. It gives you a nice orientation and nice alignment. And it gives you safety as well for your spine, for your, you don't want to get hurt in your spine or wherever. So it's always nice to have that anchor in your middle. Which is protecting you from going too far or too low. So being in balance. And this does not mean that this is every day the same. It's changing. It's changing continuously from day to day, from week to week. Because you expand, hopefully. This is also this belief, you will expand anyway. If you keep practicing it, and also if you believe in it. Deep inhale, exhale, come back. And last thing before we go into Shavasana, make yourself comfortable in your spine. You can get in this hugging position, you can move, do whatever you like. And then if you're comfortable with everything, you lean on the floor. So bring yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Make sure nothing is bothering you. And give yourself those 3 minutes, even if you are over the time. Shake out your tailbone and relax right now. Close your eyes. Relax your face and take a deep breath. And gentle lean into that meditation or into that relaxation, and in that full relaxation with your body and with your mind. And bring yourself, so visualize or imagine your favorite spot this time. What is your favorite spot outside? Is it a beach or a lake or a mountain, wherever it is, or one of your favorite spots? And imagine lying there right now and get into this feeling of it. So feel into this situation. How would you feel if you were right now in your favorite space, favorite spot on earth, your favorite beach? For me, is it always a beach, I guess, I prefer, but I also really love the mountains. So wherever you are, imagine how would it feel like being there, and also imagine how would it sound? How would it sound there? And also how would it smell? And then relax into this feeling of being in your favorite spot for the next 3 minutes. Imagine the sunlight. So taking all that golden light into your system. We have a lot of nerves, over 70,000, and they are capable to carry that light. expand in this relaxation as a form, and you expand into the space what surrounds you. You expand above, you expand next to you, and you expand also below. Expand into that space and relax. And then gently move your fingers and your toes. If you have time, I invite you to just stay where you're at, as long as you want to. And if you have to, or if you want to keep going, then take a deep breath. Inhale, stretch out, and exhale, and then stretch yourself out as much as possible before you come to a seated position. Hug your knees again, and you can start swinging on your lower spine. But if you do that, activate your core. You can activate it anyway, because if you get active again, it's good to have that activated. And then you come to a seated position and keep staying in your favorite spot in your mind. Place your hands in front of your heart, and if you keep staying in that feeling, what it creates, your imagination in your favorite spot creates a feeling. So keep that feeling and go with this feeling through your day. So I wish you a beautiful day. Namaste. So I check the recording out and I say,